Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm having a great day, great night. My name is Brianna, and today I'm going over my postpartum baby basket. That'll be kind of like next to my bed with all my baby supplies in it. Now, I know it's been forever since I posted. Pregnancy's been rough. I've just been exhausted. We moved, you can see we have a new house now. I know I mentioned that a bit ago. But yeah, let's, I'll just kind of get into this. But before we do, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get into this. Okay, I decided just to zoom in a little bit. So yeah, we moved. Everything's been exhausting. I'm gonna try to film a whole bunch of videos today, so then I will be able to hopefully edit them quickly and we get them posted. And maybe I'll actually get some more before baby comes. We will see at this point. Because I had planned a lot more during this pregnancy to post and fun videos, and you know, life just nothing's just exhausted and tired. I can't say that enough. It's just been really rough. I think with the move, I was doing pretty good before, and then once we started moving, just wore me out, and I think just things have just happened. But I want to get on and show my postpartum basket. So I did this last time. I think I made like I want to say two last time. One for like our bedroom and then one for family room. And I'm probably gonna have like a separate one that'll be smaller. But it's definitely like a little bit different than what I'm doing, because I really want to make sure this postpartum that I'm resting. I'm not doing a whole lot. I want to do like the 5 days in bed, or 5 days laying down, 5 days in bed, and 5 days next to bed. And I'm gonna move that around. I can't really lay down for that long because of my back issues, so probably most of it will just be sitting, but it'll still be in bed resting. So want to get my rest in. And these are just kind of probably a nice basket, just kind of have the baby supplies next to the bed. So first thing in this basket is I have newborn diapers. Now I use cloth diapers, as you guys know. I'm still using them for my little guy. But I like to, they're just kind of really hard when the baby's really little, and I know you can get like newborn ones or you can makeshift a little bit. This was my first guy. I definitely saw it was just easier for the first like 2 weeks to use disposable. But you know, the gross poop, the whatever, the tar paper poop stuff, it's just easier with disposable and all that. So I will be using those. These ones are the Pura. I was looking for ones that were as natural as can be, but were also available on Amazon. I just hate, like, I know, I need to experience outside. It's easier. And then, so as natural as possible, but also like wasn't super expensive, because there's so many good natural diapers, they're just kind of pricey. So got enough disposable, I think, for the first 2 weeks. If not, we'll order more. We'll switch to other diapers, to the cloth diapers. I still plan on using cloth wipes, because I like cloth wipes. They wipe so much better. They just seem gentler and easier on the bum, and I've not, like, I just think that's been kind of the night or day difference of our little guy not having any rashes, is because it's not really pulling it up a lot, like, not pulling at the skin, where it's like the last 2 weeks, I ran out of my Castile soap that I put into the wipies, and the box has disappeared. We still have not unpacked everything, and I could not find my new bottle of Castile soap. I finally did, but we were using just disposable wipies that we have on hand, because I bought like a big box of wipes before I planned on using like cloth or whatever, and we just use them sometimes when you're like out fishing or just to have in the car, because sometimes that's just easy to clean with. That's what I use. So I was using those a little bit, and I'm just like, I hate them. I just feel like they don't wipe as well, where the cloth wipe just wipes everything off. I can use like 1 or 2 wipes, which if I use disposable ones, like the normal wipes, it just seems like I had to use like 20 sometimes, because it's just not getting at the poop. So that's me and my experience. If it's different, then like great, like that's just been mine. I really like them. I just think it's gentler, so doing that. The second thing is these ice packs. We'll probably need to throw them into the freezer if needed, but for right now they're in here. Yep, you put them on your boobs when your boobs hurt, and yep, they will help with any kind of postpartum. Your boobs just do a lot of things. Now, I haven't looked into this. I know for a lot of women, your boobs, yeah, definitely still go through a whole lot. Even after your first kid. I'm hoping not as much, because they went through a lot. But I also had like a very unique, maybe not unique, everyone goes through a different like breastfeeding journey, whatever. It just was not super easy. I think I shared that on my videos. I kind of want to do, well, I will be filming today and one of the videos. So I am filming a lot of videos today. I'm hoping to get them all done. I'm going to try to change up my outfit or how I look, because I know when like you're picking a video on YouTube or whatever, you're like, okay, I want to remember this one because that's the tips in it or whatever. So I'll try to change it up. But anywho, I want to do my breastfeeding journey because I did end up having to give it up, and I was really sad with my first. But I will talk about that more in that video. So we'll go back to, so the next thing I have in here is this homemade calendula cream, and I've wanted to film this video with a lot of different baby stuff that I make, but I love this stuff. It helps so much postpartum. Any kind of nipple pain I had, breast pain, I put this on. It helped tremendously. It was awesome, just to kind of get my whole any kind of pain down there. I use this, and then I also used ionized silver, either gargle it or put it straight on, and I never had like really any continuous pain or anything. Like, I don't know if it was ever just like clogged ducts or mastitis. I never can really tell the difference, but I was able to treat it with those two things, and everything was fine. So the next thing is just these flashcards. They just have pictures and words, the words on the back. This is not for the new baby. This is for my little toddler. I want to have like a little thing to play and do with him. Now, I've been doing this with him for like months. And he loves these, but I wanted them in here particular because I thought this would be a great activity for me and him to do as I'm trying to take care of our new baby and still give him attention and all the love that he still needs, and it'll be a different transition. But next thing, it has a little nose thing. Now, I never used this with my first dude. I have an electric one that I really like that just gets everything out really easy, but I just still have this, so I just threw it in. Next thing is I have a couple things to do my hair. So brush, the scrunchy elastic, and then my little elastics. These are just so I can get my hair done every single day. I like to put it into braids of some sort, just get it out of the way. And I just thought, why not put this into my postpartum basket so it's here easy just to grab. So that's in there. Next thing is an ear scope. I don't think I'll really use this. You hook it up to your phone. I actually use it a lot on my own ears. But I just thought that would be a nice thing. Have close in case need to check the baby at all, or me, or my son, my first son. Next thing is these infant probiotic. I think it's just good to get your babies getting their gut healthy from really young. Just peeling up the probiotics now. We're doing a home birth. Everything's gonna be natural, so I don't feel like it's as bad as you're in hospital birth. And you're getting all like the vaccines and doing all that. No, we don't do that with our family. And that's all up to you guys. If whatever, or even getting antibiotics when you're in the hospital. I don't want to do any of that, but I still think it's good to build up their gut. So we'll just have that on hand. I probably won't do it a whole lot, but at least it's there. The next thing is arnica beadlets. These were amazing. I tore really bad my first time, and these saved me. They're like they help with the pain, they help with like swelling and bruising, and I would not have gone through postpartum without these. So I just want to have more on hand. I'm hoping I will not tear. I have a whole plan for like postpartum. Well, for the whole tearing stuff, I don't plan on getting stitches, even if I do tear, and unless it's like really, really bad. Now we'll see how that goes. But I've talked to my midwife, and I'm just like, nope, unless it's like horrible, I'd rather just sit still in bed and let it heal and not get stitches. And a lot of that is because every needle hole is another like injury you're doing down there. I tore really bad the first time, and I didn't rest. It healed just just took forever to heal. I was in so much pain, and I'd rather just let it just heal naturally on its own to keep my legs together, and just let it heal, because most of your skin, if you let it just find itself, it'll heal back together. So that's the plan. I'm hoping I don't tear it all, but if I do, I don't really want to do anything else. Just let it heal on its own. So I don't have anything in those, but even if I don't tear, they'll be great just to help with any healing or swelling down there. Next thing, along with that same line, and I just realized the tag is still on here, but it's the Dr. Christopher's Complete Bone and Tissue. Another thing just to help heal down there if I do tear. This really can help with like any injury out there with your bone or your tissue, but I'm having this on hand for if I do tear. Next thing, thermometer, if we need to check the little baby's temp. It is right there. And then I also have these nipple covers. Now when I started out, it was my first dude, you know, I had the disposable ones and I went through them so quick I was like, nope, that is not working. So I got these reusable ones you can wash. They're really good for when your little nips decide to leak everywhere. And I think every woman's probably a little different, like if you leak or not, or how bad. But I don't know. I know there's women that are like worse when they leak, but like, I still needed them and they were very helpful. So I'm gonna have those again on hand. Again, I haven't really done the research if it's like your second, you're quite as bad, or if your body like kind of knows itself, but I'm assuming that I'll need them again. So they're gonna be here where it's easy to get. The last thing is Arnica gel, my little dude. Because of his whole birth thing, you can go watch his story. I'll try to save that down below. If not, you can go see it on my videos. He bruised really bad in his head, and so we just had this on, we ordered this in and put it on his head to help with that. So again, it's just for that in case something happened again, but this honestly could be used for so many other things, so it'll be good to just have on hand for that. But I was like, I used it the first time, so might as well have it. Maybe I won't even use it or need it or any of that. So that would be great. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Again, I'm going to be trying to film a lot more like baby stuff today. So at least they get posted or filmed, and then I'll have stuff to post. And then it's just a journey of editing, and we will just see. You know, this pregnancy has been a lot different than my first little dude. I never even announced a gender on here. We're having a boy. No, maybe I did a reel. I think I posted our reel with the gender. Maybe not. I don't know. Again, this pregnancy, it's been wild. It's just been busy, and I just had to focus on like the here and now. With working full time, I get off work and I make dinner. And I sometimes have energy for a little bit more, like making freezer meals or something. But for the most part, it's not a lot. And so we just focus on what I can do. And sometimes it's not a lot. But we will see. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Share with any friends you'd find useful. Especially if they're having a baby, you want to do stuff natural. And if it's just something that would be of their curiosity or benefit. Please send it over to them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, great night. God bless.